Dear 30-year-old Hudson, as of this moment, I'm 20 years old and living in England with my grandparents. I'm having a marvelous time meeting new people and exploring new places. Life as of this moment is a giant adventure that I hope never ends, but, you know, like everything in life, they have to. And since I have about 5.5 weeks left in this country, and then I have to move back to the one that I've been living in for the main majority of my life, I feel as though something's going to happen. Now, I don't know what this is exactly. I just feel like I'm entering the next step of my existence. And though I'm excited for, the new challenges I'm about to undertake, I'm still really scared. Because this past decade has been filled with milestones, good ones and bad ones, and ones that I'm pretty sure have shaped me to who I am today, and if they hadn't happened, I'd be a completely different person. And that just makes me wonder, if so much can happen in one decade, what am I going to be like when I'm 30? I hope I'm married. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter in the long run, but I think it would be nice to be married. Meeting someone who brings out the best in me and me in them. Someone who is fun and loves to explore and learn new things like myself. Someone I can partake with in grand adventures and travel the world with. And then I wonder, will I ever travel the world? I hope so. I hope I can one day say that I saw St. Petersburg, or I built houses in Africa, or a well, or a school or something. That would be really cool. And then I start to wonder, will I have kids? And it's not that I need to have kids at 30. I mean, I can have kids in my 30s. I don't really care. I just want to know that I can have kids. Because the reason why I'm put on this earth, if we do have reasons, and that is to be a mom. And I really hope that one day I get to be a mom. So, I guess when I'm 30, I hope I'm either thinking about it, or it's going to happen really soon, or it already has. Also, I wonder if I ever finish that book. And if I was brave enough to send it off to a publisher, and if I did it get picked up? Was it any good? Or was it just terrible and should have been left in my brain? Whether I did any of those things or not, I guess doesn't really matter. All I really care about is that I am still treating life as a great big adventure, and I don't take for granted what I've been given. I hope that I can still see the beauty in something as minute as a sunrise, and that I still have my sense of independence and that whole I couldn't care less sort of air that I make everyone believe that I have. But mainly, I hope that I'm happy and living the life I want to live and am comfortable with. I guess what I'm saying is, all I really want is to know that I'm still me. A more mature and grown-up me, of course. But me all the same. Now, I'm not going to watch this video until I'm 30, but when I do, I hope that this, helps somehow, or lets you remember what you once were. And now I know you can't reply or reassure me in any way that some of those things might or might not happen, or warn me about what is to come. And I'm okay with that, because to be quite perfectly honest, I don't want to know what the future holds for me. I don't want to know the bad or the good, because if I know the bad, I'm going to be dreading every second until I get there. If I know the good, then there'll be nothing to look forward to. Even though I'm 20 years old, and you still don't exist in this point in time, I still have my best interest at heart. Each step I take, I hope takes me in the right direction. Wherever I go, and however I do it, it'll be my path, no one else's. Sincerely yours, 20-year-old Hudson. Now, Brandon, I know that you missed me and you wanted me to send you a really funny vlog message, but I just got really philosophical, I guess, and I just had way too much time on my hands, and I started thinking a bit too much about my future, so I made this instead. So it's really more for future Kelly and not for you, but I think you should make one as well for future Brandon. and then I promise to make you a fun one in 2 weeks.